A quick recap on the menu items you have available to you during the word processing exam. You have the Home tab. I'm going to do File at the end. Home has the majority of the things you're going to be using. Some of you like doing the paste. Remember, you're clicking on the picture, not the word, or you can Control V. Some of you Control C for copy, or you can use the little paper icon there. You're changing your style of your font, your size of your font here. Bold, italic, underline, underline, the sneaky double underline is there, remember? So you do the sneaky little arrow there for that one. You're not using that, you're not using that. This is the one for the changing the font color. So don't highlight it, you're changing the font color. Remember, it's this one. And nothing else here you're going to be using. Maybe you're making it smaller, making it bigger, but you're probably just going to be given a number to put it to. So that's all the fonts. Paragraph, bullets. Remember, you're defining a new bullet here. You're using the symbol, and then you're choosing Wingdings as your font. So you either type WI and it brings you straight down. Remember that. And then you choose the symbol you're told. Then there's the number list, so you're changing your kind of number type here. That's all you need to do for that one. Your indent is decreasing to 0, so keep going to the very end or till it doesn't go anymore, and that's 0. And then you can increase your indent there. Or this sneaky menu, do you remember this little guy? Click on here, and you're doing special first line. For sometimes it asks that, and then your other indent one is there. So you might be asked a specific centimetre to indent it by, so it's in this section. And down here is when you're doing your border around your paragraph. So you're clicking on the paragraph and then you click on your outside border. Remember that's in the recipe. And then you're filling it. It's like spilling a bucket of paint with the colour. And it fills the whole paragraph up to the borders that you put around it. And justify, left, right, centre, and the justify one. Sorry, I said justify, I meant align. And then your spacing is there. So double spacing is 2, single spacing is 1, and they're the ones you're asked for. Styles, you're asked for that at the very beginning. That is heading style 1, even though it doesn't say 1 there, it does when you hover over it. And heading 2, and title and subtitle, I think they're the only ones that you're asked to do. You have to do that before you do your automatic table of contents. Don't think we're using that, maybe for your spell check. Oh yeah, find replace, that's there. And nothing else apart from maybe editor for your spell check. Insert. You're inserting a cover page, a blank page, and a page break. They all live in insert. You will be inserting a table, are you? I don't think you are, but you all know how to do that anyway. Inserting a picture. Let me just quickly show you this because I learned this recently and I didn't realize it to tell you, so I'm telling you now. Okay, great. Right, so remember I said you have to wrap it tight to move it. You can also position it bottom right that way. That's what you're asked to do in the exam. And I never knew that, and that's right there. So that's cool. That's much easier for some of you. So you click on the picture, you go to position, and then you can choose bottom right, which is what you're asked to do in the exam. And that's in the picture format menu just there. Okay, cool. So that was insert picture. Then nothing else here. Link, you're asked to put a hyperlink in and you're asked to remove a hyperlink. So when you click on the picture itself, I'll move this. You put the address to where the link is going to bring you to, so the URL or the website address. Asked to add a comment, so that's where you do that. So that, again, you're in the insert comment, so it's easy to remember where it is in the insert menu. I don't think, oh, you have to do a footer, so When you're in the footer, I would just choose any footer. Don't think you're asked to choose a particular one. And that's where the document info thing lives. Remember, that was the weird one we never did before. So there, and then you're inserting the file path by clicking there. So that is in the footer. That's in footer. So you're also asked to add a page number. Bottom of the page, you're told plain number 2, I think. That was in insert. I'm still in insert over here. You could also add page number that way. Same menu. And nothing else. Not even the symbol. Sometimes symbol is in the exam, but it's not in this one. Not that one. You're not doing draw. You're not doing design. You're not doing layout. You're not. Oh, you are. References. So that's where table of contents lives. So choose any. Doesn't matter. I don't think you're asked to pick a specific one. You also have the insert footnote. And that's all in that one. Not that one. Review, you are asked to check accessibility. Remember that lives there. Remember, you are print screening before you're actually fixing the accessibility to show that you got that menu up. So don't forget to do that. And you're pasting the print screen at the bottom of the document that you're working on. Oh, is references got the thesaurus in? I always forget. No, it's in review. So review has got tracking in it, all markup. So you have to turn on the tracking, remember, and then you have to accept at the end. And the thesaurus and the spelling and grammar lives there in the review tab. So you're asked to do that as well. So thesaurus is you're typing in a word or you're clicking on a word and you press thesaurus and it gives you another word of the same meaning. So it's like a synonym. You're not asked that, you're not asked that, you're not asked that. That's it. That's basically the whole exam menus you're going to be using. At the very end, your file saving. You all know how to do this. File save as. Remember, this is the bit where you're choosing your type of file that you're going to save it as. So that's the Word doc, that's the PDF there, and that is the web page. Although I would never do that in real life because the code is mental behind the web page HTML from word processing. But anyway, that's just an aside. So that's where you can find all the common stuff you're going to be using in the exam. Hopefully that helps you.